Driving in the Peak District is always the scenic route. Today was going to be a really good day. The weather was absolutely perfect. The finds were ancient and spectacular. This was to be another successful adventure, metal detecting and exploring the wonderful Peak District. Today I would find a top bucket lister and an insanely rare coin to find with a metal detector. The lumps and bumps that you see in this film today are piles of earth left over from miners of the past. They are not historical burial mounds. Hello, greetings, welcome to another metal detecting expedition. Today I'm back out in the beautiful Derbyshire Dales. In fact, I'm in the Peak District today, back on the Georgian goldfields. The landowner's given me some more fields to go at. He wants me to have a look in this plantation behind me, so I'm just working my way up this track, see what I can find first. Probably have a go in the field at the top. Conditions are absolutely perfect today. It's cool, it's breezy, it's dry, it's sunny, it's spring. It's just absolutely magical. Where else would you rather be on a day like today? So this is my first signal of the day. 87 look very solid, very clear, very crisp and repeatable, very coin-like. The weather today is absolutely gorgeous. It's perfect for metal detecting. Looks like an olive, doesn't it? And a piece of pipe. Never mind. As always, I'd like to thank you for joining me today. I really appreciate it if you'd hit that subscribe button up there. It would mean the world to me. Check out some of the videos. We've got some amazing content, some really good finds. And yeah, thank you for coming along and let's see what we can find today. Just look at the conditions. Pure blue sky, little fluffy clouds. Beautiful, beautiful. And have a look at this. I'd iron all over the shop here. And then I picked out this little signal in there. It's a silver coin there. Well, look at this. What are we saying? George V sixpence maybe? It looks to be really nice and silver. Let's get this out and have a look. Let's get her out. It's 100% a sixpence, that's for certain. But who? Oh, that is beautiful. Look at that. Oh, it's a full silver as well. It's like 1919. That is absolutely stunning. What an amazing start to this day. Pure silver. Sixpence, George V. That is beautiful. I can't stop finding sixpences at the minute. Don't know why. Sam Miles, what are you saying, boy? Another sixpence. There's all my iron, and in amongst it was this little signal. I reckon we've got a musket ball. Tiny little pistol shot, look how small it is. But that's been sat there for 200 years, easily. We always fill in our holes. We always respect the land. Leave no trace. Listen to all this iron. There's so much iron around here. The DS2 deals with it, no problem. So the landowner specifically asked me to go and look in this little plantation here behind me. I must admit it does look pretty enchanting, but I reckon it's going to be full of junk. I'm a lot more interested in this big old field behind me with all these lumps and bumps in it. Lots and lots of mining activity there, so I'll probably end up searching the field before I get in the woods, but let's see how it goes. Now I did speak to one of the locals and he said there's a lot of Roman activity around here, but I'm not so sure about that. He also said there's an open mine in there somewhere and don't fall down it. So if you never see me again, you know where I am. I've just picked out a signal here in amongst all this iron. It's a bit too good, but let's have a look. Well, I've got it out and as you can see it's more bloody brass scrap. For some reason I found 3 or 4 pieces of brass scrap already today. Don't know why, but it'll all go in the scrap for the scrap man. Well, it seems like this field is very much a dead field. I've walked all the way up and not had a single signal until now. I've got an 83 deep, so I'm quite interested in that. Honest to God, the conditions today are so picture perfect. Really is a beautiful day to be out metal detecting. Oh, it's right there. Look at that, it's lead. Let's get this out and have a look. Is it a musket ball or is it some sort of weight? It's a musket ball, isn't it? Big one. Yeah, much bigger than the last one I found. But yeah, second musket ball of the day. It's about time I find something. Just look at that, it's absolutely beautiful. Look at the clouds and the blue sky, the sea of green. I think I've got another musket ball down here. Another 80s kind of signal. It's exactly the same as the last one, look. Or has it got a hole in it? No, just where it's hit something. Yeah, musket ball number 3. Is it going to be one of them days? 65, 66. If ever that's a gold or silver number, that's one. But you know as well as I do, it's going to be small lead. As always, there's only one way to find out, isn't there? Oh my God. Oh my God. I think I found another silver thimble. How on earth is that even possible? Look at that. Oh my Lord. Well, am I seeing things, or is that a silver thimble, or is it an aluminium thimble? I did say the numbers could be silver. It's going to be thin silver, and it looks crushed as well, but I don't believe it. It looks like it's got a pattern on it as well. Let's get this out and have a closer look. Look at that. That is absolutely brilliant. Oh my God. I mean, it looks completely mangled and bent, but silver's silver and it's a thimble, I'm sure of it. Or is it half of one? No, it's squashed, isn't it? This is a shame. This would have been beautiful if complete. I'm going to clean this up and I'm going to show you. But that looks beautiful. Well, I've cleaned it up as best I can. Look how shiny it is. No question that it's silver, but unfortunately it's also destroyed. We're missing a piece, but I'm really happy with that because that is a beautiful find. Yeah. I've had a silver coin and a silver thimble and 3 musket balls and absolutely nothing else. I've just bumped into another local and he says that hilltop up there is an old Iron Age fort up there, so that might be a good place to have a look. But yeah, I'm in the right place. I'm in the right place here to find the old stuff, but you know, there's not going to be coins everywhere here. You're going to have to work for it. So I've just had this out of the ground. It was a 62, 63, so very much, you know, an excitable number for gold or silver, but it's lead with a hole all the way through it, so I don't know. Well, this was a solid 76. Aimed it up, and that's why I was greeted by whatever that is. I imagine that it's some kind of button. Ugh, it's a pewter button. But we don't mind that, it's another signal. So it's my first button of the day, and it's proof that people have been up here, out in the wilderness. This is a signal that I can get behind. Oh, I love that. I really, really, really enjoy that. Screaming 93, probably 4 or 5 inches deep. If that's not copper or silver, then I don't know what is. This is a coin all day long, I'm telling you. Of course it could be a modern 2p, which would really suck. Nice big plug. It's so windy up here. What is it? It's green and it's copper. It's a big Georgian coin, isn't it? It's a George III halfpenny. Oh, we don't mind that. We don't mind that. The next one will be a silver one. In fact, I've already had a silver coin, so I can't complain. I know I've probably said it 1,000 times today already, but man, it is absolutely beautiful. It's so stunning. The conditions, the views, everything. Meanwhile, I've had a bit of an excavation going on here. A really deep 77. I finally found it. I think that's a whirligig. I mean, it was so far down. You're looking at full length of the pinpointer and some, and then have a look. It's got the notches and the teeth. It's made of lead. I'll give her a little clean up and come back to you, but I think that's something called a whirligig, but correct me if I'm wrong. As you can see, it's got a hole going all the way through it. It's got notches and teeth. Is that a whirligig? Because I don't really know what a whirligig is at this current time, but I've just heard the name before and I think I've found them before. But yeah, that's cool, let's carry on. Got another signal here, look. Not very deep though, very shallow. But I'm still going to look. I'm not hopeful of this being anything exciting. We have got black soil. There's been something here. I was not expecting that. I think we all know who that is. It's George V. Look at the colour of it, it's absolutely beautiful. Emerald green, as Ash says. Look at that. He's seen better days, has our George. Someone seems to have scratched that all over the shop. I wonder why. But yeah, George V, pre-decimal big penny, always happy to find. Next out of the ground, it was too good of a signal to record. I thought it was going to be junk, but it's a key escutcheon, look. At least that's what I think it is. Look at that, it's actually got silver plate around the outside. That is absolutely beautiful. It's quite a cool find, to be honest with you. I like that. This one interests me. Very faint, very deep, high 80s, well mid 80s. Definitely big hammered numbers, but also button numbers and lead. It's so windy up here. Well, it's looking like lead. Oh, it's a spindle wall. Would you believe it? Was not expecting that. It's a little bit of a crude one, but that's a classic Derbyshire lead spindle wall, isn't it? Tell you what, I'm finding some old stuff today. This one seems okay. A bit too good, a bit too loud. But you never know. Could be a big silver coin on the surface. Well, I've opened it up. It's looking like more old lead. Round lead as well. Ooh, what is that? It's a round lead disc with an X on it. That's very interesting. Let's have a closer look at this. For me, that is one for the cabinet because it's interesting and it's different. Who knows what that X could mean? It could mean absolutely anything. Anyone might know what that means, let me know. But yeah, lead disc with an X on it. Has to be some sort of weight, surely. But that is really interesting. Well, you have the most spectacular view looking down. Can't show you too much. Have a look at this. Someone's been admiring the view. and dropped either a modern 1p or a little silver, I reckon. Oh, let's have a look. Such a brilliant signal. A little bit too shallow to be anything mega old, but you never know, do you? You just never know in this hobby. You never know. Just got a horrible feeling it's a modern 1p, really have. We'll soon find out. Oh my god, I knew it. I absolutely knew it. I called it. It's a modern 1p. Ah, god. Well, they all count, don't they? The old saying goes, a coin is a coin. That is a modern spendable 10p. Have a look at this. Now that is my kind of setup. Table for one in the wilderness with a view. I could sit there, drink beer, eat a pizza till the cows come home. That'll be absolutely perfect. But anyway, we've just had another find up, and have a look at this. It might only be a draw knob or a plumb bob, but it looks really old. I'm thinking it's got that really lovely old smooth green patina to it. You know, could be, it looks Roman, but I don't think it is. It's absolutely beautiful. Been following this wall back down. I've got another beautiful signal here. Again, it's a bit too good, a bit too shallow, but it's high numbers, 91. Rocky. It's right there in the sidewall somewhere. Can we see it? Just there, look. What do we have? I do not know. Oh bloody hell. That is a nice buckle. That is a really nice buckle. Looks to be in really lovely condition with a nice patina. Nice-ish, better than most. But that is lovely. Very chuffed. Yeah, I'm having a really good day. This one's got something about it. Very crisp, that is. 82. It feels round, it feels thick, feels like a coin to me. But what is it? Right there. It is round, it is thick, and it is a coin. I just absolutely knew it. That has to be William III, or possibly George I. Let's have a closer look. Well, in my opinion, it's a William III, but there's no detail on it at all. It's completely toast, but look at the thickness. I reckon it's a William III halfpenny, but it's impossible to know for sure. But that is another old coin, and that's what I'm here for. That's what I'm looking for. Bit too good, bit too loud, but it's very nice, isn't it? Could be a coin, very shallow coin. Picking up from all the way up there, look. Oh, we knew it was too good to be true, didn't we? And look at that, I've got a bloody tin lid. Crushing. Yep. Well, that's it, I'm done, I'm calling it a day. I've had a really good time. This field's got some serious potential, some really nice old finds, a couple of bits of silver, loads of old lead, a crusty Georgian, a couple of buttons. Been absolutely brilliant, really enjoyed myself. I did go into the plantation for about 5 minutes. I had a little scan around, but it was absolutely full of junk, signals everywhere, broken glass everywhere, big chunks of iron, big chunks of junk. It was just very difficult detecting. So yeah, the plantation is a no-go, but the fields are really, really good, and they hold a lot of potential for some future visits, and I can't wait to get back on here again soon. So thank you for tuning in today, and I hope to see you on my next episode, wherever and whenever that may be. I have to say, the finds today were exceptional, unique, some with some really good age to them. The George V full silver sixpence took no cleaning whatsoever, a stunning coin, and a coin that might make it into my coin cabinet. The thick crusty coin I found at the end of this video is a William and Mary halfpenny, major bucket lister. This thing just screams history. What is it? What time period is it from? I treated the buckle with some Renaissance wax to give it that old nice look and preserve it.
I think it's time for me to go, burn all bridges. All I know, I got lost along the way, fell between the foam, pulling stitches. Time to let go, so come what may.
There are people out there who've been sending me money via PayPal, and I'm so grateful. It's been so useful to me. So if anyone else wants to support the channel, you can go to my homepage and click here, buy me a coffee. Any money that comes in this way will go straight back into the channel, whether it's for recording equipment, t-shirts, other stuff like that. I'm so grateful for everybody's support, so thank you, and we'll see you on the next one.